have a 30-second round. Welcome one and all. From your left to right, Bob Weir, Bill Lesh, Mickey Hart. Here, Deadheads For Obama. I'm throwing the floor open. The first question goes to Augie at CNN.
I see it in, but
hang on one second. He's right behind you.
We're still plugging in here.
I got it right here.
Hello.
Let's go here. We're on the other side. There you go.
Great. Thank you very much.
I guess this is a good time for me to announce my candidacy.
This is where you say, if nominated, I will not run.
I will not run.
I will not serve.
All right, let me start then with the first question. What brought you guys all together? What got you to get behind Obama? What was the driving force?
Well, I think we all knew that Obama was the guy for us, but we hadn't talked about it because we've been all doing our own thing for a while, and it just we had a chance to do this. The campaign. My son Brian is a volunteer for the campaign, has been since last summer, and he has been talking to campaign officials, and I have also, trying to figure out something that we could do to help the campaign. And they asked us to do this get out the vote rally for the big Super Tuesday primaries. And so the first thing I thought of was to talk to these guys to see, hey, are you with me on this? And we were.
Not only am I with you on this, I was just about to call you out for the very same reason. It seems like it's, desperate times and we're desperate people. And this seems like he seems like a real statesman, to me. And just the way he moves and what he says. And every few generations, perhaps, this comes along. You just have to recognize it to see it. And this guy, he really has it. I've read his books. I don't know him personally. It's really hard to know someone when they're running for office, but he's been right on a lot of things that are really important to me. So that's one of the reasons. Besides sharing the moment, the musical moment with my brothers here, any time is a good time to get together. But this was more important because it's now. It really matters.
This is the moment. This is the moment where we move from the failed policies of the past to the optimistic possibilities of the future. And a lot of times, politicians will say this about elections. This is the first time in my lifetime, well, I'm sorry, since 1968, this is the first time that it's really been true that the American people are ready to turn the page. And 81% of them at this point feel that we're going in the wrong direction. So it's time, and for me, Barack represents the future. He represents the possibility of Americans coming together as one nation.
May I ask?
Let me finish up that last question. We were offered a chance to be involved and help bring about fundamental, real change in America, and it's about time we felt. We all did. And we didn't, we hadn't been talking about this, but we could feel each other. And we knew just instinctively, intuitively that we were all together on this. So we came together and we're doing this.
I'm Adam Tanner from Reuters. I was going to ask, what is the first concert you played for a political cause, whether a presidential cause, and whether there's any sense of frustration? You've been doing these kind of concerts for political events for 40 years, and that things never seem to really change as maybe you thought they would have when you started out as a band in the 1960s.
I think this is the first time for us. I don't recall ever having done a concert in support of any political figure. I mean, we help with social causes, we help with social justice events and stuff like that. But as regards endorsing a specific candidate, this is our first.
Actually, Mickey and I played an event for John Kerry. That's right.
And then in that broader question, but you have been embracing social causes since the 1960s. There was this great